Leader Brock, the first ever gym leader in the history of Pokemon. The first challenge most Pokemon players have faced on their first journey, and is definitely the most iconic of them all while having a huge role in the anime for the first 4 generations. As for Smash Bros, what would his team be? Well, Brock specializes in rock-type Pokemon, so his team would be the rock-type Pokemon Geodude, the shellfish Pokemon Kabutops, and his ace, the rock snake Pokemon Onix. All 3 Pokemon that Brock almost always uses. Geodude and Onix being the Pokemon he uses in his initial gym fight, and Kabutops being a Pokemon that he uses in just about every rematch against him. As for stats, Geodude would have the least amount of frames for startup and end lag. Onix would be one of the, if not the heaviest character in the game. Kabutops would be slightly heavier than Lucario, and Geodude would be a lightweight, being slightly heavier than Squirtle. Kabutops will be the fastest of the 3, being somewhat slower than Greninja, with Geodude being a bit slower than Squirtle, and Onix being slightly faster than Incineroar. Onix will have the most range and Onix will have the most power. I'll also tell you that Onix will be sharing a lot of moves of Steelix in my Leader Jasmine moveset video. Geodude will do 3 basic punches from left to right. Kabutops will do 3 basic flashes from left to right, and Onix will swing his head from left to right, ending with a bite. Geodude's dash attack will be a roll forward. Kabutops' dash attack will be a jumping forward and ending with a cross slash. And Onix's dash attack will be a headbutt. Geodude's up tilt will be a quick spinning uppercut. Its side tilt will be a quick punch forward, and the down tilt will be a fast sweep on the ground with its hand. Kabutops' up tilt will be a large swing with its arm. The side tilt will be a quick slash, and the down tilt will be a low sweep with its foot. Onix's up tilt will be a swing of its head, the side tilt will be a quick bite, and the down tilt will be a sweep of its head on the ground. Geodude's neutral aerial will be it spinning its arms in a circle. The up air will be a clap over its head, the front air will be a quick punch, the back air will be a backwards elbow strike, and the down air will be a smash downward with its hands clutched. This can spike. Kabutops' neutral air will be it spinning in a circle with its arms. The up air will be a spinning kick upward, the front air will be a quick slash forward, the back air will be a backwards kick, and the down air will be kicking its legs down quickly, similar to Yoshi. Onix's neutral air will be it doing an aileron roll. The up air will be it punching its back upward. The front air will be a forward tail whip, the back air will be a backwards tail whip, and the down air will be a downwards tail strike. This can spike. Geodude's up smash will be a strong spinning uppercut. Its side smash will be a powerful punch forward, and the down smash will have it slamming both of its fists to the ground on both sides. Kabutops' up smash will be a powerful arm swing. The smash will be a strong cross slash, and the down smash will have it summoning a large boulder and smash it down on the opponent. Onix's up smash will be a powerful head swing. The side smash will be a strong bite, and the down smash will have it pick its body up and slam it to the ground. Geodude will grab with one hand. The pummel will be a punching the opponent. The front throw will be a punch forward, the back throw will be a toss backward, the up throw will be an uppercut, and the down throw will be a brutal punch downward. Kabutops will grab with one arm. The pummel will be a stabbing the opponent. The front throw will be a kick forward. The back throw will be a toss backwards. The up throw will be an upward swing, and a down throw will have a curb stomp the opponent. Onix will grab the opponent in its tail. The pummel will be it squeezing the opponent. The front and back throw will be tosses. The up throw will be an upward swing, and the down throw will be a downward swing. This throw can bury opponents. Geodude's neutral special will be the Fence Curl. It will work similarly to Incineroar's Revenge. Geodude will roll in place if timed right, and have increased defense for a little while. It will be a counter. The side special will be a rock throw. Geodude will grab one rock and chuck it forward. It will travel in an arc motion. The up special will be double edge. Geodude will blast forward and upward. If it makes contact with an opponent, Geodude would take recoil damage. Kabutops' neutral special will be Night Slash. The side special will be Mud Shot. It will travel a decent amount of distance, but is weaker the farther it is. The up special will be Aqua Jet. It works similarly to Lucario's extreme speed in the way it controls. Onix's neutral special will be Hardened. It will work the exact same way as Geodude's Defense Curl. The side special will be Rock Tomb. Onix will hurl a bunch of rocks and boulders forward towards the opponent. The up special will be Sand Tomb. Onix will travel directly upward, while the Sand Tomb can do some minor damage towards foes. The down special for all 3 will be Swap. The Pokemon you start with can be changed like Pokemon Trainer, but the order will go from Geodude to Kabutops to Onix and back to Geodude. Brock's final smash will be a sync pair attack with Onix that he does in Pokemon Masters called Rock Solid Rock Slide. Brock will temporarily remove his shirt and change his pants, and he and Onix will summon large boulders and drop them on whoever is in their way. Geodude's up taunt will be yelling upward and towards the camera. The side taunt will be showing off its muscles, and the down taunt will be itself as a normal rock on the ground. Kabutops' up taunt will be scratching its arm. The side taunt will be a fret forward, and the down taunt will be a reference to its sprite in Black 2. Onix's up taunt will be swinging its head from side to side. The side taunt will be reference to its crystal sprite, and the down taunt will be its reference to its emerald sprite. Geodude's first victory animation will be yelling towards the camera. The second animation will be Brock feeding it a jelly donut. Brock does this to all of his Pokemon's second victory animations. And the final animation will have a throw a rock forward, cracking the screen. Kabutops' first victory animation will have to do a predatory pose forward. And the final animation will be its reference to its crystal sprite. Onix's first victory animation will be a reference to its gold sprite. The final victory animation will have come up from the ground. Brock's first victory animation will have him cook in reference to the anime, and just like the anime, that is what Brock will reference in his final victory animation. As we all know in the anime, Brock really loves his woman, so I think it was only appropriate to reference that. This animation will only occur if a female Smash character was being played. Brock will propose to one of the female Smash characters with a bouquet of flowers. However, Krogan will come up and stab Brock in the back, dragging him by his ears and crying. Brock's default will be him in his fire red design. His Pokemon will be in their normal colors. The first alt will have Brock in his heart gold design. His Pokemon will have orange hues. The second alt will have Brock in the colors of Roxanne and her ruby design. His Pokemon will have blue hues. The third alt will have Brock in the colors of Jasmine and her heart gold design. She did used to specialize in rock type Pokemon before switching to the steel type. His Pokemon will have white hues. The fourth alt will have Brock in the colors of Roark. His Pokemon will have a light brown hue. The fifth alt will have Brock in the colors of Grant. His Pokemon will have a black hue. The sixth alt will have Brock in the colors of Olivia. His Pokemon will have a hot pink hue. And the final alt will have Brock in his pseudo anime design. His Pokemon will have green hues. Kabutops and Onix will be in their shiny variants. Before anyone gets on me at saying that Brock can't be his anime design, Misty was in her anime design and her trophy in Melee, so I think it's fair game. And that does it for Leader Brock and his Pokemon Geodude, Kabutops, and Onix, for if they were in Super Smash Bros. While I do think we should get a playable Pokemon from Hoenn and Unova, there is a possibility of more Kanto Pokemon, and while people do understandably bring up Gengar, Eevee, and Meowth, which are probably more likely, I think Brock is a bit of a sleeper pick as he is definitely the most iconic gym leader, if not the second, and one of the most iconic Pokemon characters of all time. Either way, Brock will be a blast to play as in Smash Bros. Until then, see you guys next time.